So Asmita, I think that we should start now actually.
So,
So JBeam students, so I welcome you all in our fourth Bluebird Foreign Education and Career series. So today we have Asmita Kamble. She is a very nice person and is very supportive. And she has completed her electronics and communication from Nagpur University. Now she is doing her MS in data science and innovation. So Asmita will share her journey, how she reached here. So Asmita, welcome.
thank you so much, Rahul. Yeah, JB Mall, and thank you so much for welcoming me here. Uh, I would really like to share my all the experience from my school days to here. How is my journey from my schooling days to the University of Technology, Sydney? Well, my full name is Asmita Kamble. I have completed my graduation in Electronics and Telecommunication, Nagpur University. It was 3 years of course because of after my diploma of 3 years, I got my second year admission to the Nagpur University Cummins College of Engineering. This is also one of the popular college and university, popular college. It has another branch in the Pune as well. Yeah, and now the I'm pursuing my master's in University of Technology, Sydney. This is a 2 years of course in data science and innovation. And on 2nd of September, I landed in Australia. And it's been 2 weeks that I'm here in the Sydney. Yeah, I'm struggling now, and but I am going through with the great experiences. And I think everybody who will got the scholarship from the North or from Maharashtra, they will also have these experiences. So I think um, yeah, you guys can ask any questions that if you have or you want to ask what what are the questions regarding the scholarship, how to get this, and how to go with this, how to collect documents, or how to select the shortlist the universities
Yes.
and all. Yeah.
So Asmita, can you tell us that how you started your preparation and how you get to know about the foreign education and how you get inspired?
Okay. Well, guys, it is really very interesting story. One day I watched one of my friends' status on WhatsApp that that girl was congratulating to her brother by saying, "Congrats, bhai, that you are conducting online classes for data science." And it was a free of cost classes. He was not paying at all, and I got to know there that there is something like a Digital Nalanda Institute. I searched because I found it interesting that foreign education in abroad, foreign education for for higher studies. So I searched in the Google that Nalanda, and I found there Bluebird Institute. I searched there. The date was already gone because the registration was 2 days back. It was already completed. I still emailed one of the person. The name of that person was Sumit sir. I emailed them that really sir, I really want to apply for this mentor session because I want to go to abroad, and that will be it will be really helpful for me. That how it will be helping me to go abroad with the scholarship because I'm really not capable to pay that much of fees. And luckily that Sumit sir has accepted my email and he enrolled me for that first batch of Bluebird for an education session. So it was the complete story that gone with this. And I finally got the mentorship, and the Nikhil sir was my mentor. He was so helpful from initial to till the end now as well. I'm really very lucky that I he was my mentor and he guided me so well, and I'm here now.
So Asmita, how did you started your preparation and how you choose your university and course?
My preparation was I was 100% sure that after my electronics and telecommunication, I wanted to do my higher studies in data science and innovation only. So it was for sure, there was no doubt. The second challenge was in front of me that the selection of universities. So in Bluebird mentor session, they guided me that how to search universities. That is, which is I'm going to telling you that how to search universities and all. So first, we have some criteria in North and Maharashtra scholarship as well. There are top 100 and top 500 of universities. we have, this is the topmost criteria. We have to select the university which comes under this rank, this QS World rank. So first, find out the university list. Go with this each and individual university website and check your course is available or not there. If there is available, then check what are the documents requirement and what are the external additional requirement they have. Because of as per the universities, they have their different requirements. Like some universities want experienced students who have already work experienced, and some of the students fresher also they want, or they have their IELTS criteria or TOEFL criteria or GRE as per your course criteria, course category. But for English, there are three common examinations. The first one is IELTS, second is TOEFL, and third one is PT. So go with all these requirements and then start shortlisting your universities and then start applying. Check on prior that what is the application date of that universities, because every country, as per the country universities, they have their different spring session enrollment, or the fall, or winter. So this is the different one. But majority students, they prefer to apply for the fall season. It starts from the September, and in Australia, 1 month prior, that is from August. So these are the very main important points that you have to think. And as per this criteria, as per the university website criteria, go with this and do make your plan. Do a checklist that this university you have shortlisted, and right in front of there, what is the application date, what is the deadline date, what are the documents. So make a spreadsheet of in Excel and make that record of your university data, and then start applying. Yeah.
How did you prepare for your IELTS exam, and how you prepared, and what are the sources you used to prepare for IELTS exam, and
Well,
any?
IELTS has its own individual, very different story, because we are from Vidarbh, or we are from anywhere from India. The language is the biggest issue, I guess, because it was in my case also. I really did lots of efforts. I joined an institute, but it was really not helpful for me. But make sure the university have their own a band. If I take an example of IELTS examination, there is a band criteria. Out of 9, how much you get. But the 6.5 is the average one, which is majority university asked. So there are four different sections, like reading, writing, speaking, and listening one. So do all prepare. There are lots of YouTube videos. You can go with the different videos if you want. You can message me. I will share you few links, so you can go with that videos. And even in Digital Nalanda, there also IELTS preparation conduct. I saw somewhere someone was conducting IELTS preparation in writing, reading, and listening and speaking section. So I will not recommend you to go with the expert way for IELTS preparation. Just do at least 6.5 band is the criteria, which is majority university asking. So do prepare as per that only. Listening is the challenging one because of the accent. So watch movies. I would recommend to watch Friends series. This is really in initial time you will get a difficulty to get it, but once you go with the first, second, and third episode, you will become expert in getting the language accent, and you will also try to implement in your real life as well. So first is the Friends. You can watch, you will get the accent, you will get if you read the subtitles, you will be overcome, you will overcome your the reading skill also, because of the fast finger you will read it. The third one is the writing one. Yes, writing one has the major challenge in getting at least 6 band in writing section. So for writing, I would say there are different templates, and you can follow the templates. Even you can find out the different vocabularies uh, in daily uh, in daily we can use. Otherwise, if you Google search what are the vocabularies or the connectors, or what are the phrases that we can use in IELTS examination. You will get the PDF, so just download it and try to implement it in practice as well, and in your daily practicing your IELTS examination and in daily use as well also. The fourth section was the writing, listening, speaking, reading. Yes, for reading you have to check the what are the questions that they ask as per the passages, and for reading there are some tricks, like what the question it is asking. Just try to understand that, and if it is asking a number or it is asking some very specific word, so try to highlight that reading paragraphs, and what question it asks, just mark that down and try to connect. But I will say just try to understand what question is asking, because of just matching words is not make sense that your answer will be correct. Try to understand the question and then answer it. So these are the four sections for IELTS preparation. You have to clear it. I have given IELTS, hence I have only experience with IELTS examination, but there are TOEFL also, there are PT and other GRE or GMAT exam. I think this is for US student only. So check your university websites and what exams they are asking. I asked few of the students and they were saying that PT is the easiest one. So if university is asking for PT, then go with the PT. Otherwise, IELTS is there. Yeah.
Thank you, Asmita. What are the other challenges did you face to get admission, like SOP? How was it? Writing SOP was difficult for you and it was easy for you?
Okay, for SOP is the statement of purpose. It is nothing but your biography. You have to write it in your words. And while writing, you will face many challenges, like there are some grammatical mistakes, or do not to try to copy paste from anywhere, because this is about you and it's only about your story. So try to write from small to small achievements. What are the negative points within you, where you were lacking, and how then would you then how did you how would you overcome that. So just try to write everything. My mentor was Nikhil sir, so I did, I wrote my SOP and I was sending through email to sir, and they were checking. Here is the improvement, and they were pointing out that here is the improvement is required. Write it here, this pattern, and change it or update. There is some grammatical mistake. So sir was guiding me each and every line with the, and I was changing it and I was resending to the sir. Then, as per this procedure, my final SOP at the end was finalized, and then I sent it to the university. What was the other document you were asked?
LOR and other things.
LOR,
Other.
yes.
Hmm.
So letter of recommendation, a few universities ask a letter of recommendation to at least two or three. So if student has some work experience, so they can ask to their employer, like from HR or for a company. Otherwise, I had submitted two LOR from my university only, that from my graduate universities. So one from principal sir and other one from my head of department. So it was a huge gap between my MS journey and after my graduation, because I had completed my graduation in 2015, and in 2022 I'm studying for MS. So it is a 6 and 7 years of gap between. So it was very difficult to communicate with my college universities, but they were really very cooperative, because before me there were lot many students go to the foreign for education. So they have all the idea of that, how to provide the LOR. So it was easy one for my universities to provide them, because they did not ask me, not question that why you want this or what is the standard format, like that. No, they had everything. Even if they asked me also that if I have my any standard format shared with them, and they printed on their letterhead, signed it and proper email it. And I my whole communication was with email only. I did not visit it to my college or university. They just printed the LOR, they emailed me, and I downloaded that email printed that LOR, and I was uploading to the university website. So this is the same procedure, guys. You also can follow. This is the easiest one, because there are lot many tasks that you have to communicate with your colleges. your college or your university or your concerned people. So it is better option to just email them, get the document, and upload to the university, because nobody asks you the physical copy of the document. So just download it, ask them through email, and upload. This is the procedure I would recommend to follow you. Yeah.
We have some question in chat box, so I'll
Mhm.
read. So what did you do in the gap year between MS and undergraduate? Did you have
Okay.
any, I think she's asking that, do you have any work ex or
Yes,
no?
exactly. Well, Sneha, I had my work experience. I completed my graduation in 2015. In 2016, I went to Pune and I joined organization. I have 4 years of work experience. So I showed my that work experience to the university uh, for fulfilling this gap. I had my experience letter, my pay slip, my joining letter. So all this document was the proof that I was not free for the 3 or 4 years. I had my experience documents and I attached while uploading the other documents to the university website while applying for the application. So this was the my gap fulfillment documents.
Okay, so Asmita, you can share anything else you like to share now about your journey and your overall education and all.
Hmm. Well, guys, I will say that after getting the scholarship, there are different challenges here. So I would say, do not lose your patience, because this is the long going process, and start it from step by step. Make everything as per your plan. First, check to the website, go to the website and check what is the application date and application deadline and document requirements. Write it on a paper and started making the points that this document you have collected, this document you have collected, and IELTS preparation. Start doing it right now, because IELTS is the one of the important document. And if in case students are facing challenges with the IELTS score, so yes, check through the website of the university. There are other document requirement, that is medium of instruction. So one of the document you can submit instead of your IELTS. So this is the criteria for medium of instruction. If your whole education was in only English medium, and yes, if university is going to provide you this information on their college letterhead, so you can submit this instead of your IELTS score. So, but try to give the IELTS, attempt IELTS at least once. And if you are thinking that it is really difficult when not getting that, then try to issue your medium of instruction from university and upload it to the website of university. If they are accepting it, then it is well and good. If not, then you don't have any option other than IELTS. So this is the important thing, that you just make a note and plan according to the each and everything, because now it is month of September. I started my preparation from uh, September, October, yes, approx September, October, and my I applied. The 1st of March was the NOS application date for the scholarship. So before 1st of March, I had collected my whole document. What is the university requirement document, and what are the other scholarship documents? Because make sure, as per your university document requirement, you have to simultaneously work on your the requirement documents for the scholarship as well. And because scholarship has other requirements like your passport, and make sure, guys, that I want to tell you that if anyone have any backlogs in their diploma or in their degree education, then do issue it from your college or your university, because few of the university ask your backlog certificates. So backlog certificate is nothing but what was the expected date or month or year of exam clear, and when you have cleared it. So these two things will be mentioned in that backlog certificate. So your college or your MS university will ask you for that. Because in my case, in my diploma education, there was two subject was in backlog. So my university has asked me. So, and now again, diploma and my MS education, it has 10 years of gap. So it was again very challenging to ask to the college that I need this diploma certificate, and during the pandemic, it was really very hard. But I was here also, I was emailing to the my diploma college that I need this document for this purpose, and they were promptly worked on that, and next day they sent me that backlog certificate, and then I uploaded it. So just do this communication through online. We have the technologies. We can communicate with the emails. Otherwise, if it is still not working, then go visit to the college or universities for getting all these documents. Make sure to issue your transcript, because here universities ask only your transcript, not your graduation certificate. Of course, graduation certificates also, but your transcript. This is the proof that from your university you will get. Its charges for transcript is approx, I guess, is 6,000 or six and a half, 6,500 rupees something. So get it from the university, issue it, because this is the important document. Yeah. Anything
Okay.
else, guys?
Yes, Asmita, we have some question in our chat box.
Hmm?
So Akshay is asking that on which scholarship are you? You are.
Yeah, I opted National Overseas Scholarship for selection year 2022-23. So I'm here with this scholarship. This is the 2 years of course for data science and innovation. So I landed on 2nd of September. But before that, for 1 month, I had completed my 1 month of online study from my home, because I got my visa late, and my university was uh, actually a university has some deadline that when you have to land here, but I was 1 month delay. So I emailed to all three professors that I have not yet received my a visa. So please, I request them that allow me for till I get my visa, my online course. And once I get my visa, I immediately travel to the Sydney. And I very politely and very requestful I emailed them, and they granted it. So along with me, there were 2 to 3 students, one from Iran and one from India only. So we all three has approved with the online till we get the visa. And once I get visa, I landed here. So this is another way that just to express what is your issue. Express with your professor, with your university admin department, and they are really very helpful. They understand our issues, and they also have different need that they need students. They have gave the admission to us, so they also wanted us to be here. So just write them very politely, very requestfully, this is the issue, and they really approve. So follow this, do this. They really helpful for all of us.
So Ratandeep is asking, please tell about job opportunities in data science. What are the job opportunities?
Well, guys, data science has lot many opportunities, not only in Australia, it is all over the world. Even if you go to the UK, UK is called the data science hub. So data science hub in UK has different opportunities. But if you're really interested in data science, then make sure, see what are the things and are you really interested in that, because data science is all about the research, your intelligence, that how you are going to work with the marketing strategies and how you are going to help to the other businesses for improving their profit, with respect to market strategy and the big database and big data. This is all regarding that. So yes, there is huge market. You can do this course even in if you are facing if you are new in the data science course. I will say you can do 3 or 4 months of courses in India, and once you be involved with this data science course, then you can apply for the masters. So you will not be feel like this is the new one, and how I'm going to face this, or how I have to face these challenges. So this is the another, because I did that. I was new with the data science. I have electronics background, and how to do this data science course and this all. So I joined 3 to 4 months of course. It was Pune's ETL Hive Institute. So I joined that. I did for 2.5 months, and later I come to know that what is exactly data science and how practically it work in the data science industry. Then I was on other confident level, and I'm here, so I know that what is happening around me, around university and my course. So this is the one of the good option to do this small activity before coming here, so you become easier with this course or any other course, not only with the data science only. Yeah.
So Sneha is asking that she has also some yeah, huh, backlogs. So I already have a transcript from college.
Mhm.
What to do avoid providing a backlog certificate?
See, Neha, once you submit your all the documents to the university while applying, they will ask for your backlog. They will ask that what was the expected date or month of the subject clearance and when you have cleared. They want all this information on the letterhead of college. So you can ask to your college, please provide the backlog. If you are confused with the format, you can ask to your abroad university, please provide any reference purpose, any certificate. So I can ask to my college to provide the same backlog certificate. So you can follow this procedure. They will provide you the reference document and then you can forward it to your college for the backlog certificate.
Okay, we have a question from Nikita's side. She's asking, you are from the electronic and telecommunication background. How did you write your SOP? Can you tell us?
Okay. Um, yes, it was very difficult to convince someone that I'm from electronics and now I want to do the data science course. So, what I had written in my SOP that when I was doing the graduation in electronics and telecommunication, I came across this technology, but I was not aware with the name of this technology. I was aware with that there is somewhere there are some huge data which is helping us to grow the businesses, but I was completely unaware with this. So this very genuine point I mentioned in my SOP, because SOP is all about your transparency, your image, your mirror image. They will just read your information and start imagining that how is that personality, how that person has this experience. So try to write each and everything, small to small thing, that you were lacking in that, but then later on how did you recover that. Try to write everything. I convinced the university that I want to do data science course. I told them that I was aware with this technology but I didn't know the name. But later on, once year and year, I started working. When I moved to Pune, I was started working with the other companies. Here I came to know that yes, there is data science name, think something exists in this world, and this is going to do boom in the upcoming days. And I wrote everything this that I told you right now. I wrote it everything genuinely, very purely, and this is they accepted. SOP is or everything is about your transparency and your journey from your school day to till the date. If you have done any internship or any projects, write it. If it is not relevant to this course, then try to make it some relevancy and write it there. So the university will be clear that yes, you are interested in this subject, and they will think about that. Yes, they can give admission to you. Yes.
Yes. Akshay is asking that how you think that data science is better for you. And she has
Uh,
also mentioned that because my interest in the increasing in data science, but I
mhm.
am unaware of technology.
Well, I was in electronics background and I was also not aware with this technology. But to create interest in this, you can go through the different videos on YouTube. You can watch different videos and how these personalities that they are working in data science industry. Data science is the huge industry. There are different sectors like machine learning, there are artificial intelligence as well, there are machine learning. Uh, Means it is a huge sector. So go with the YouTube videos. You can go with the YouTube videos and you can go with the LinkedIn website, and you can connect to those employees who are already working there. Ask them that how they are working, how they create their interest in that. So this is the very easiest way to connect with the people. When I was in electronics, I had my electronics background, and now switching to the data science and innovation industry. So I connected with a few of the people who are already working in electronic sector as well as in DSI, that is data science sector. And I heard the both people experiences, and then I come to know that that electronic has not that much career right nowadays, but DSI has. So I took that risk, and it was not a kind of risk, because so many people are now moving from electronics or from mechanical to the software developer industry. So we are just a data science people. So yes, you can freely watch the YouTube videos, try to learn what is that and how you can implement and how you can create your interest in that. So this is the easiest way to do that. Yeah.
Nikita has another question. She's asking, why did you choose Australia for masters?
Okay. So okay, who asked this question? Nikita.
Nikita.
Okay. Okay, Nikita, I really I like winter, but to survive in the degree of 6 to 7 degrees Celsius of temperature, it's really difficult one. I cannot do that. I had my mentor had given me two options: apply for Canada or for Australia. I checked my courses for DSI in Canada, so its rank was like very high, and I wanted to be within 200 or 300. My university rank is 133. So so the selecting for Australia, there is a temperature is like just like India, the 40 or within 40 degrees Celsius. But you know what, I'm here, this is the winter season here, and its temperature is like 6 and 7 degrees Celsius. It is my out of imagination that why I have selected Australia and I'm here, and the temperature is, see guys, is 6 degrees and 7 degrees Celsius. But you know what? When summer starts, its temperature is again above like 40 approx temperature. So it was my priority that temperature should be suitable for me, because I cannot survive in Canada the minus degree Celsius of temperature. So that's why I did not. These two reasons. The first one is the university rank was not there, and second one was the winter. It's really funny one, but yes, this is my true story, that not selecting Canada and going to the Australia. Yeah. And guys, the Australia has really the university, very topmost university. If you see in top 100 universities, so there are USA, Australia, and UK has the topmost universities within 100. If you notice that, so the university Australia has the great education system. Yes, the fees is really high. Here, living expenses are high, but it's okay. We are asking for the scholarship. We are opting that. So government will cover everything. We just need to focus on studies. Yeah.
So other guys can also ask questions. We have just getting questions from 2 or 3 guys. So other
Mm-hmm.
also can type or raise your hand. So if you will raise your hand, I'll unmute you and then you can ask your question. Okay, Ratandeep. Ratandeep, you can unmute yourself and ask.
Hello, ma'am. I want to ask one question.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Ratandeep.
For introductory knowledge of data science, which courses you have joined? Because I am from also electronics and telecommunication background, and
Mm-hmm.
I want to enter into the data science course
Mm-hmm.
stream.
So, what is your exact question? I really didn't get that.
Uh, Ma'am, I want to enter into data science stream.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know that which courses you have joined for introductory knowledge of data science.
Okay. So, in India, that you are asking, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So, okay,
Or
Ratandeep,
in the
when
online course.
okay, yes. So, Ratandeep, when I was in India, I joined Pune's one of the institutes. The name was ETL Hive. This name of professor was Vaibhav sir. So I gone with the Quora.com, and I asked there someone that in Pune where I can ask the for data science course, and majority people was recommended to go with the ETL Hive Vaibhav sir. So I specially go to the website of ETL Hive, and I selected there the data science, which was containing all about the Python programming. There is other program as well, the R programming, but I have selected for Python, and the second was the machine learning. So Python and machine learning was the combo for the data science course, which was I enrolled to the ETL Hive Institute, and I joined this. It was for the 3.5 months, but I have not yet completed because in between I had a lot many work with the scholarship document collection and this. So, but I was trying to record the session or get the recorded videos and trying to study by myself. So this is the institute where I joined, and I got that the little bit introductory knowledge of the data science, and which is helping me here.
Ma'am, I am in Chandigarh,
Mhm.
so I cannot join physically at Pune. So
Mhm.
if you know any online course,
Yes, Ratandeep, I joined. It was online course only.
if
If
you
it
know
is
any
difficult
online
one,
course,
to Punjab or in Pune only, or where you asked, or
yes,
anywhere
I
you're
am in
asking.
Punjab.
Okay,
Yes, I am in
so if
Punjab, Chandigarh.
okay, even though if you are in Punjab, you can just Google search that data science courses nearby you, or if you want this now, if you want to do online, you can join from anywhere. So if you are interested in Pune or any Mumbai or any Delhi data science courses, just Google search where are the data science courses nearby you. Try to call them, try to connect with those people who have completed their data science course from there. Ask their experiences. If it is well and good and satisfying you, join them online. You can do it online also. I cannot give you the any specific institute name
Okay,
of
thank you,
your
ma'am.
area, but you can follow this process to get to know which is the
Okay,
best one nearby your area.
okay,
Yeah.
thank you, ma'am. But last one query.
Sure,
Uh,
sure.
uh, is a Tableau is a introductory course for data science?
Yes, Tableau is for the data visualization. Other than Tableau, there are a BI, Power BI also. So this Tableau is only, this is the tool only for data
Okay,
visualization. Your coding will be on the basis of your Python or your machine learning, but the data you can visualize like the representation of data in pie chart or graph or in any different representation. For this, we can use the Tableau tool. So
okay,
this is
thank
one
you, ma'am.
of the
Thank you.
part of data science. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
So, Asmita, we have some question from YouTube also. So,
Mhm.
Jay Chaudhary is asking, do they consider subject-wise QS ranking or overall ranking for
Um,
for NOS and state overseas scholarship?
this is the overall ranking. Yes. So the Maharashtra and North Scholarship, they organize a list of QS World Rank, or you can Google search, or in our groups, WhatsApp group, you will get that. This is the overall university QS World Ranking. It contains all about your course, how the universities are performing in the market, and what are their recruitment strategies and all. So this is the all about overall work ranking, not specifically for the course.
So, we have a question from Pranay. So, he is asking, can BSc biology student apply for data science?
Data science is the course where anybody can apply, but make sure if you are interested in that, first research everything. Are you really interested in that? If you are, then go with this. Otherwise, just people are doing, or it has market, it is the big job in the market. That's why you are doing, so don't do that. If you are interested, you know what is data science, then only you can join.
Okay, we have a question from Pradnya. She is
Mhm.
asking, other than basic course, did you do any internship project related work in data science for profile building?
Okay. Pradna, I didn't done any specific internship in that, but after a while doing my course in Pune from ETL High Vivek, uh, once the one chapter or one topic has completed, they started providing you the small projects. So which was helping me like the internships. Like this is the one small project. They were started introducing us that this kind of projects your company will ask you to design it, to make it for them. So this small projects was helping me like internship. So this is not only about the ETL Hive Institute. This is about the a different institute also, they also provide you small projects after completion of course or after mid of this course. So you will start practicing on it, and it will helping you as a like an internship. And you can also mention this in your resume that you did this small project while studying for this course. So you can add it in your resume also. So this is like your internship that you can do. No need to do any separate internship, but if you are interested and you have completed your course and you are getting an internship opportunity, go with that. Otherwise, your course is conducting already the inbuilt small projects and internship kind of thing.
Okay. Akshay is asking, ma'am, according to advertisement, I listened that data science is totally vast. Do you get any experience this during working in data science or any issues?
Yes, it is vast because I was completely new in the data science while working with the courses in India. I was facing lot many challenges because writing the code and start executing it, start visualizing it. So and the concepts and terms are really different one. So it is really challenging that. And now after reaching here, it is something different world of data science. I did some courses in India, but now after reaching here the assignment strategies are different. The way that start submitting, start asking for assignments from student from professors is really different one. You know, in India we do write our assignments and then show them. They was checking and marking us. But here everything is online. They're asking. For example, recently I have submitted one assignment that currency conversion in Python. So here it was like that. They had given us 15 days of that, and we had to start writing this execution code. Now this is randomly someone is asking you to complete this currency conversion course, and I was like, I just completed my course and I don't know how to do this. So really this kind of things really happened here. But here just discuss with the group, ask here there, ask to people that how they are doing in that. If they are providing any references, watch the video and start working on that step by step. Don't just hustle that how I'm going to do that. So no, start working on the step by step. It is really challenging in initial days, but once you go with this step by step, you will do this, and anybody can do this. So yes, I hope you got your answer. It is challenging, but step by step, start working on. It's like the one step every day. So it will have to complete your challenge at the end. So yes, it really helps. So start doing it step by step, small steps. Yeah.
Okay, we have a question from Nikita Garse. She is asking, can you tell me about the visa process of Australia? What is the visa
Okay.
process for Australia?
For visa processing, there are some different steps that student follow. Some people try to apply from. I will collage two things here. The first one is university application, and second is visa application. So some people try to apply by themselves to the visa also, and for university application also. Few students prefer to go with the consultancies. They contact to consultancy. They inform to the university consultancy that this is my university I have selected. Just apply, pay the fees, and some consultancies provide additionally visa application process also. So I would recommend, if you don't have time, because in my case I barely getting time to apply or do personally all this involvement. So I asked to the consultancy, I applied from them, and additionally I got the additional facility from them for the visa application. So they applied my visa, what are the documents they required, I submitted them and they applied. And consultancies and visa people have their internal connection. So these agents are more aware that of what are the visas SOPs also required. This is the another additional document for submitting. So they will guide you, consultancy will guide you that how to write the visa SOP, and what are the additional document need to be submitted. And just they will ask, just try start working on that and submit the documents. And Australia University has 15 days of data of getting visa, 15 working days. So yes, they work on it, and they will issue your visa. So I would recommend to go with the consultancy instead of applying personally, because consultancy and agents have more contacts, strong contacts, rather than us. That's why.
Okay. So Akshay is asking that is there any job opportunities in Australia while studying?
Yes, there are a lot many opportunities. Recently I have not yet joined anywhere because I'm just settling down. It's been 2 weeks that I landed here, so I'm just managing my time with the here in India. So yes, there are lots of part-time opportunities. Here is the other kind of environment that like study, work, and pay by ourselves to the university fees. So yes, here you can work anywhere. You can join any small places like to the restaurants uh, 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 as a waitress, or you can join to any hotels for the housekeeping team, or you can join to anywhere. Here is the really very open culture, because here people believe that to work and pay by ourselves. Here are the different manufacturing companies, warehouses, where you can work for the production or the packaging of the products, and you really get the your enough pay that you can survive here, and and students can pay here fees. But we have additional benefit with the scholarship, so we really do not worry to work here hard. If you want, you can go with this. But here there are the different and the lots of opportunities to work part time and earn money. Yeah. Any other questions?
So Sneha is asking what else I can do eventually join the
Mm-hmm.
foreign university as I cannot bear a loan burden.
Could you please clarify?
She's asking that what how she can pay for her course because she don't want to take loan.
She do not want to take loan, but I think here we are discussing with the scholarship information, so you can go with this. Then why you are thinking about the loan and all things?
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to clarify on that, you can unmute yourself and you can ask. So this session will be more interactive.
Okay.
See, we are applying for scholarship, and scholarship is covering our fees and our other expenses, like here living expenses, contingency, which comes under our the electronic devices. So if you get this scholarship, your life will be easier. So no need to take any loan. And yes, other than this, because the initial days we have to pay for our visa application, for our some bonds that we need to submit to the government. So for bond, there is some like guarantor, and we need to provide the two things. One is on our property, or on for solvency certificate. So on this, we have to at least to show our 51,000 of bond to the government while submitting our this scholarship document. So yes, in that case, you will required to take a small loan. So you can do one thing. You can take 3 or 4 approximate. I mean, in my case, I can tell you, I had taken 3 lakhs of loan on my office credit card, and now I'm paying that EMI monthly. So this small loan was helpful for me for my college application fees, and for my visa application, for my solvency, for showing my guarantors that yes, my guarantor is capable to pay instead of me that 1 lakh of amount. And other than this, other facilities like our ticket fare that we need to pay. So yes, and health cover. It was also one of the document that we need to pay by ourselves. It reimbursed later when we reach here. So, but yes, in initials we need to pay all this bill payment. So, yes, if you want to take loan, 3 or 4 lakh of loan is the sufficient for Australia. I guess for UK it requires more. So you can contact to those students that how much they had taken in their personal loan. Yeah.
Sneha, if you didn't get your questions answered, then you can ask now. हेलो स्नेहा।
हेलो हेलो।
हाँ, अगर आपको क्वेश्चन का आंसर हो गया तो ठीक है, नहीं तो फिर आप पूछ सकते हैं।
हाँ, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि मैं महाराष्ट्र के लिए तो यूनिवर्सिटीज देख रही हूँ, पर अगर मुझे महाराष्ट्र नहीं मिली और मुझे फॉरेन जाना है इवेंचुअली, तो या मैंने क्या करना चाहिए? कोई कोर्स करना चाहिए, जैसे आपने किया था पुणे में, कि कोई यूनिवर्सिटी ज्वाइन करना चाहिए? यानी इवेंचुअली हमें अगर फॉरेन में जाना है स्टडी के लिए मास्टर्स,
ओके।
पर हो रहा है, लोन भी नहीं ले
ओके।
सकते, तो क्या?
ओके। ओके स्नेहा, अगर आपको स्कॉलरशिप नहीं मिलती और फिर भी आपको आना ही है, आपको करना ही है आपका हायर एजुकेशन यहाँ से, देन यहाँ पे बेसिकली स्टूडेंट्स क्या करते हैं, एक सेमेस्टर का वो लोन लेते हैं और एक सेमेस्टर का लोन लेने के बाद यहाँ पे लैंड करते हैं और फिर उस एक सेमेस्टर के दौरान वो फिर ऐसे ही पार्ट टाइम काम करके थोड़ी अर्निंग करके वो फिर सेकेंड सेमेस्टर का फीस पे करते हैं. So eventually here student follow this procedure. So if you want to do that, you also can follow the same. और यहाँ पे अर्निंग काफी अच्छी होती है, सो स्टूडेंट उनका लोन भी चुकाते हैं और उसके साथ साथ उनके नेक्स्ट सेमेस्टर की फीस भी पे करते हैं.
Okay, now we have very interesting question from Priyanka. She is asking, apart from studies, do you get time for socializing?
Socializing kind of means the social activity or just interacting with the people that you're asking.
Yes, she means you get some time for yourself or roaming around and all.
Okay, right now it's been 2 weeks only, so मैं सच में बाहर नहीं गई हूँ उतना, बिकॉज मुझे टाइम के साथ ही यहाँ पे सेटल होने में टाइम लग रहा है. एज जैसे मैंने राहुल को कुछ टाइम पहले बताया था कि मैं अभी भी इंडिया के अकॉर्डिंग यहाँ पे काम कर रही हूँ. जब इंडिया के 7 बजते और यहाँ के 12 बजते तो मैं यहाँ के 12 बजे एक्टिव होती हूँ. मेरे एक्चुअल डे मेरा स्टार्ट होता है. सो इट टेक्स टाइम, अप्रोक्स 1 मंथ और 2 मंथ. सो इतना टाइम मुझे लग रहा है. सो मुझे फिलहाल बाहर निकलने के लिए टाइम नहीं है अदर देन माई यूनिवर्सिटी वर्क, बिकॉज मैं फिलहाल यहाँ पे अपने असाइनमेंट्स पे ही ध्यान दे रही हूँ. सो बट यस, अदर देन मी जो यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी 3 मंथ्स 4 मंथ्स और कुछ साल से है, दे वो काफी टाइम उनका क्वालिटी टाइम स्पेंड करते हैं, एक्सप्लोर करते हैं सिडनी को, प्लेसेस को. सो यस, people get time. In my case, I'm just new here, so I'm not actually socializing here. But yes, maybe after a few days.
Uh, Asmita, can you tell us something about post-study work opportunities in Australia?
Well, after post study here, there are lots of opportunities. People go with once they complete their course, they search for the internship, so they can put that internship information, experiences in their resume. And after completion of this internship, they if they are performing good, so they can ask for the permanent job to the same company, or they can search to some different places. But yes, there are lots of opportunities. People can search, or people can just uh, s- uh, try to connect with the different people, so come to know that where are the job opportunities, and will get come to know about the job opportunities. So yes, this they can follow and they can do. There are lots of opportunities, guys.
Right. Asmita, but then how about like after completion of your course, you being an international student, how long can you work on your student visa, or is there any other visa you have to apply? That kind of work opportunity I was asking.
Okay, so right now, as per this year of rule, because because of pandemic in Austria, there are lots of things has changed. So now the rules is on work, that is the after completion of course 2 years of post work visa opportunity people have here. So 2 years of extended work visa. So I think there are some conditions like once you complete your course, you have to the North students have to go back to the India, report to the government that they have completed their course, and later on they can travel to the Sydney, means to their respective country again, and that visa, the extended work visa they got, they can work on that. Yes, so this is the option available here after post study.
Okay, I have just one more question, Asmita. You were talking about that backlog certificate. So was that specifically mentioned in your, requirements, or did they ask you specially for it?
Okay, no, while visiting to the university website, that backlog certificate was not specifically mentioned because this is not applicable to every student. It was applicable for me because I had my backlog in my diploma. Hence, university asked me to submit the backlog certificate from college. So this is applicable to all the students who had their backlogs. And if university is asking that they really want that, then they will ask you, they will request you to submit the backlog, otherwise no. But in my case they asked me, so I needed to submit it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Okay, we
thank
have a
you.
two question in chat box. So Akshay is asking, how did you get your accommodation there? How difficult it was?
What I did here, I contacted to those people who are already living in the Sydney. So there was a girl who was shortlisted through the NOS scholarship. I got that contact from one of the Maharashtra scholarship student. So she gave me her number, and she came to airport to pick me up. She had one vacancy, but unfortunately later on the plan has changed, and then she said that the vacancy is not available now. So uh, this is the what in my case it happened. But later on, I asked to my few of the classmates. I asked them that if there is some shared room or shared apartment and there is some vacancies available, so please do let me know. I just messaged few of the groups and contacted to few people, and in this way I got some responses from people, and from out of them I chose one, and I moved to here. So in this way you can contact to people, start looking for if anybody want any roommate or any vacancies available. So in this way you can move.
Thank you. Now Bhavani Shankar is asking, he is from Hindi medium background. So can he go for the master's degree in Australia?
Hindi background, but I think, but your graduation was in also Hindi or it was in English?
No, he done his undergrad in Hindi medium.
Undergrad in Hindi medium. Still they can do. My schooling was in Marathi medium. I'm from Maharashtra and my schooling was in Marathi medium, but my diploma and my graduation was in English. So I think it will be more challenging for you, but people can do that. They have overcome this problem. So I think you also can do that. Anybody can do that if they really want to.
Okay. So we have a question from Swapnil. He's asking, what is the difference between doing masters from Australia and India?
See, the masters is like our post graduation. If people want to go for masters to abroad, so they will get different opportunities. They will get chance to explore the world. So in India, it was, there in India there is some boundaries that we will explore only this area. But if we go to the abroad, we will have the exposure because from different countries, students come, they learn, they take, they study, so we will come across those people and we will come to know about the different things. So this is the major change between the Indian education for masters and to the abroad. So this is the major difference. You will get more exposure. Yeah.
Okay, we have some question from YouTube as well. So here Aswani Wag is asking, you said some idea about how to write SOP, which will re really helpful, but could you please getting some more ideas how to write SOP?
See, for SOP, I will just say that try to write your everything about you from starting. Do not copy paste. Nothing. The Chetna ma'am, she's available in this meeting. She explained me that try to write each and everything from your small negative point, then how you recover it, how you overcome it. So try to write everything from okay. Started from your born brought up, your village or your city. Then from after that, when you where you move, your 10th, how much your percentage. Then write about your high school days, your what was your specialization in that. Then if you have completed your diploma, then it was from which university, how much your percent you get, how was your experience there, did you done any internship. So try to write everything, your graduation, try to then write your project, if you did any internship, write that. If you have performed in any other activities like any uh, in any organization which you have organized, or you were the important part of that event, so write it everything. If you did if you have any work experience, write about there, what was your work job, what challenges you face, how you overcome it, and now how much you are expert in that, and what are your capabilities. Just try to write in this way that you are convincing that how much you are capable to that university. So this is SOB is everything about your biography. So try to write each and everything about you, your lacks, your plus points, everything, everything. Yeah.
We have one more question from YouTube. Alisa is asking, can 12th pass student apply for data science?
12th pass students, guys, if company have the requirement that they are accepting students, uh, they are accepting students who are just 12th, and yes, they have that knowledge, so they will recruit those students who have completed their data science after 12th. But generally, companies or the MNC companies, they asked those students who have completed at least their graduation. So, so this is it depends on the institute organizations. What are their requirements? If you have your data science course experience or your knowledge, and after 12th, any organization is recruiting you, so you can go with this.
Okay, we have question from Jay Chaudhary. He is asking, how many university did you apply?
Well, I applied to 3 universities from UK and for 5 universities in Australia. And from some universities I got the unconditional offer letter. Guys, for scholarship this is the criteria, because scholarship people, they want only unconditional offer letter. So make sure you get your unconditional offer letter. I applied 6 universities in Australia, and I had my 3 unconditional offer letters, and out of them I had selected for the UTS, University of Technology Sydney, because it is a reputed university in the Sydney. Its QS rank was also great. It was 133 QS world rank. So I selected this one.
Oh, Sampath is asking, is there any word limit for SOP writing?
SOP writing is basically, I guess, three means A4 size paper with the three approximate papers, 3 to 4 pages. That much is enough. I mean, some of the universities, they mention like 4,000 words kind of. So check the university website if they have mentioned any criteria. So try to write in within the words. Otherwise, 3 to 4 approximate pages are enough for your whole information about from your schooling to till the time.
Okay. संरक्षित पूछ रहे हैं इसमें कि उनका बीकॉम हो गया है, मेरा बीकॉम हो गया है, और उन्हें फॉरेन में स्टडी करना है, स्कॉलरशिप अवेलेबल है क्या कोई?
बीकॉम के लिए yes you can do
He
और
has
कुछ
done his BCom.
BCom, and now in for MS they have any specific requirement or data science only?
कोई स्कॉलरशिप है क्या मगर मास्टर्स के लिए जाए तो, जैसे?
कर सकते हैं, yes, definitely can apply for commerce based, also student can apply for master for Maharashtra or NOS scholarship. Definitely they can. Yes, one point that I would like to add, for NOS, for engineering students they have more vacancies. for scholarship also there are some vacancies are specified for engineering student, that much percent of vacancies, for social science students that much, for a science student for the particular vacancies. For engineering students there are more vacancies. So just make sure before applying for the scholarship, check you comes under which category, and if the percentage ratio is well and good, or if you want to apply, you can go with this. Maharashtra and North Scholarship both can give both give scholarship to the commerce students as well. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Asmita. For now, we don't have any other question in our chat box, and no one is raising his or her hand
Yeah.
to ask questions. So, students, we have we can take last two questions. If anyone have a question, you can ask in chat box or raise your hand. Last two questions only.
Guys, I have shared my I'm sharing my email address to everyone. So if you want to ask any question, or if you want to contact in person, so yes, you can do that. I'm sharing my email ID. And even my WhatsApp number also. This is my Australian number if you want to. Okay, no, for the 777 number you can call or you can message. Yeah. And if the people are in Australia, so they can call on this number also, 0432220456.
So I think we don't have any question for now. So thank you, Asmita, for coming,
Yeah.
and it was very wonderful session and very informative. So thank you
Thank
so
you so
much for
much.
giving your time. So okay,
Same
friends,
here.
bye bye, Jai Bhim.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Jai Bhim all.
So bye bye, Asmita.
Yeah.